In the morning when I'm driving, I really come alive when I listen to my Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. They are rare and they are few who can compare with Ronnie Q. So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air, it's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie in the morning while I'm driving. Ronnie, I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie, I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q. Take a seat and go meet Ronnie. Sweet, 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 sweet Ronnie. No day complete without my Ronnie. She can't be beat. Sweet, sweet Ronnie.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thanks for being here. You know, I'm quite frustrated this morning. Um, let me see. Let me see something. I apologize. Okay, yes. I'm kind of frustrated this morning. Please forgive my layout. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on with my layout. Uh, I was I do not think this is the layout that I want. I went into StreamYard this morning and they had a new layout. And I was like, well, let me try this and see what it looks like. And I tried it and I don't know how to get it back to my regular layout now. So, and I had some pictures that I definitely wanted you guys to get a better view of. So I am uh, quite upset about that. So, let's get into this government shutdown being over. I'm sure you guys may have heard about the government shutdown being over. I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm not. I'm quite perturbed about that myself. Oh my God. I'm quite perturbed about that. We had 8 senators, and I do believe that there actually were more than 8 senators who would have voted for it. But the 8 senators, I believe 2 are retiring. 3 or 4, they are not up for re-election until sometime in 20, either 2028 or 2030. So they feel that they are safe, and the the short attention span that people give to politics, that this will be it will be so much more that will have happened under 45, 47 watch, that you guys will forget about the fact that they actually had the government shut down to extend the to extend the money to the subsidies for the Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare, so people could afford to stay on their health insurance. Now, here it is, oh, like 40 some days later, of them standing strong, of them after last Tuesday, seeing that the people will come out when there are elect people who are running under affordability. And the best thing they can do is then turn around and cave. Uh, Janine, I think, what is her name? Janine Sheehan. She actually had the nerves to be on Fox News this morning talking about, well, now we can talk about, a health plan, and that they are going to let us write a health plan, and we're going to vote on it sometime in December. Bitch, write your health plan on a piece of toilet paper and throw it down the goddamn toilet. Do you think that these Republicans who ain't never talked about a health plan, of the only time they talked about a health plan was repealing Obamacare? You think that they gonna pass anything that you write up as a health plan? And I'm so sick of Chuck Schumer. I am so sick of. Why is it that the Republicans can always stand together, and when they mean no, it's no. They don't. They don't try to negotiate, come across the aisle. God, that goddamn Mike Johnson has had the Congress in recess for 7 weeks, like we have no business to do. They were told not to negotiate with the Democrats, and they didn't. And then here come these eight fools on their knees over there. Well, we'll make a deal. We need to open the government because the airlines, they say that it's gonna be big trouble, and God forbid we have to bail out the airlines like we always do. Motherfuckers, everybody's used to you bailing out the airlines. Everybody's not used to millions of people losing access to health care. You always bail out the airlines. What's new? Now, you had Duffy out on tour this weekend talking about how badly you were going to be impacted, and it looked real bad for Thanksgiving. A lot of people will not be able to visit their families this Thanksgiving. A lot of people have lost their jobs. You know, those jobs a lot of people lost that y'all trying to hide because you say you don't have anyone to put out the jobs reports. You know those jobs. You know those jobs that you let a somebody and some unexperienced people and Elon Musk come through and destroy close to over 300,000 jobs, mostly held by black women. You know those jobs. See, a lot of motherfuckers ain't going to visit nobody on Thanksgiving anyway. Where the jobs report? Who gives a fuck about what Duffy says about going somewhere? Duffy can get on a fucking private jet that Cash Patel is running his hole all over the United States with. Duffy can get on one of the two private jets that Christine Nome has flying all over the place. Her and her boo thing. Are you fucking kidding me? Now, okay. So it appears that health insurance is unimportant to this administration and the lackeys that allowed this to happen on the Democrat Party. So, what I want to say this, I think I hope that you guys will be proactive, and I hope that you guys will call your senators and let them know what you think about it. I'm just saying, I've already called mine, and I've called Chuck Schumer's office to let them know exactly what I think about this. So that is a recommendation that I cannot make people do anything. I'm just here to give you the information. At this point, I am just here to inform people of what's going on. Now, there is something I wanted to. Who are these people? Who are these people? Hmm. Hold on one second. I have the names. I know it was Dick Durbin, Angus King. He's an independent, but he caucuses with the Democrats. Here's the list of Democrat and one independent senator who voted for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have Cortez Mastro, Dick Durbin. Oh my goodness. Hassan, Tim Kaine, Angus King. Oh my God. I hate this layout. I apologize. Okay. We have Cortez Mastro, Dick Durbin, a crazy Fetterman, um, Hassan, Tim Kaine, Angus King, Rosin, and Sheehan. Okay, now these are the people who went over to the Republican side and asked for absolutely nothing, but they said that they were guaranteed that they will be able to write a healthcare plan, and it will be voted on sometime in December. Thank you guys for coming in. Please hit the like button on your way in. I greatly appreciate your support. Hey, newbie. Hey, Alfreda Gross. So, okay, so it's estimated uh, that an additional 13 million people will lose their health care without without the extension to the Affordable Care Act. 13 million more people. Remember, the Big Beautiful Bill guaranteed that 17 million people would lose their health care because of cuts to Medicaid. Remember that food stamps had already been cut under the Big Beautiful Bill. Under the food stamps had already been cut under the Big Beautiful Bill. Excuse me. Let me hold up. Let me hold up. Okay. Oh, so we know all of this. Hey, viewers of you. Now, so we have. I hope nobody gets sick. I really hope no one gets sick. So everybody now you have a big fat 700-pound bitches yelling and screaming about food stamps. You can get a fat bitch to talk about government when they're talking about food stamps. But the government was not shut down over food stamps. The government was shut down over health care. You can get a dumb motherfucker to talk about food stamps and people selling food stamps when food stamps is not the reason why the government was shut down. The government was shut down to scrape some of those sexually transmitted diseases out of your sold ass twat. That's what the government was shut down about. The government was shut down because not only are 13 million people about to lose their health care, every other person in the United States who has health care are about to see their premiums and their out of pocket rise up to quadruple. Every other person. Every other person. So the you ones who think that you're okay, that this doesn't affect you, it all affects you. But the one thing I have not heard a Republican or a Democrat say, if we're spending so much, the United States spends so much of their money on healthcare, the most expensive healthcare in the United States, and get some of the worst outcome of the highly developed countries. What are we going to do about these insurance companies gouging our American citizens? During that United Healthcare thing, I let you know how many billion of dollars, that I think it was over 900 and something $1 billion. I'll have to go back and check that out. That United Healthcare had to divvy up among its shareholders. And then the next year, they made uh, tens of billions dollar more to divvy up among their shareholders as they were denying services to the insured people who were sick, saying that they didn't think that they needed to have these tests done, that they didn't think that they need to have this surgery. Why? So they could divvy out money to already rich people. And come to find out, it wasn't even human beings who were denying these services. It was an apparatus set up with AI that they knew was making uh, mistakes, that they knew that was denying service for things that were needed. I mean, goddamn, uh, how are you going to deny the service that are needed when the doctors work under your insurance umbrella? Because if they didn't, it would be more. So most of the doctors worked under United Healthcare, were employed by United Healthcare. But you know how you can do that? When you have AI to do all the denials. So this is the great thing that AI has been doing for you already. Now they want you to get excited about AI doing more things in the workforce. See, AI was already, and you, do you know why a and you know who created that system in AI to deny your coverage? The one who bled out on the sidewalk in New York City when he was shot down. That is the one who created that AI system to deny fucking services for your health care so they can split up profits. I covered this. I covered this. At the time it was happening, I let you know this. Okay. So now here we are. These motherfuckers trying to pretend like, well, we're gonna get them on the record then, and if they don't come up with a plan, they'll be on the record for not caring about the American motherfucker. They're already on the fucking record about not caring about the American people, because when you told them that you were not going to open up the government until they extended the Obamacare tax credit, they said, fuck you. We ain't got shit to say to you. Open up the government, then we can talk. They already let you know they didn't give a fuck about the American people. What else did you need? What else did you need? Did, the whole consensus, the major consensus of the American people, that it was the Republican shutdown. No matter how many times they came out and ran their mouth, the Democratic shutdown, the Democrats can open up the government when they control all branches of government and this crooked ass Supreme Court as well. Yeah, I said it. Who do you already knew, the people knew who was responsible for this. But you two of you motherfuckers, y'all retiring. Y'all don't have to and y'all don't have to be reelected. But I'm telling you that a lot of them need to be primaried in the Democrat caucus. A lot of them need to be out of here. Hakeem Jeffries, Chuck Schumer, they both need to go. Because if Chuck Schumer is the leader of the Democratic Party in the Senate, and his ass put the eight who are willing to go out there and make a fool of themselves. And do you think that Chuck Schumer wasn't in on it too? Janine, what is her name? Janine Sheehan. She came on Fox News and said Chuck Schumer was well aware of what they were going to do. Now, Chuck Schumer came out with a, we're gonna put something on the table, and we're gonna say that they should extend the tax credit for 1 year, and then we can talk about this next year, during the midterm, and see what they're gonna do when the people are looking at them as we hash this out again. You know what they call that? Kicking the can down the road, Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer, I am so fucking sick of these motherfuckers playing Connect Four while the other team is playing chess. Being stupid. But see, they don't have to worry about that because once you get 2 terms in the Senate and the House, you get that gold medal health care for the entirety of your life. Your whole life. See, they ain't got to worry about no fucking health care. Do you understand me? They get the best health care. Paid for by who? By you. But this is what they do when healthcare comes up. Now, all of these people are going to be out of work. All of these people are going to be kicked off of their health care. All of these cuts to SNAP are going to come into effect. Why is nobody complaining right now? Because they have all of these things set up to happen after the midterm election in 2026. A lot of things are going to start flowing. The people who are going to lose their Medicaid is going to start going into effect after the midterm election. These cuts to food stamps, the cuts that they already made in the big beautiful bill. Now you see, Donald Trump didn't give a fuck if you guys were starving. Donald Trump did a Great Gatsby party last weekend, and he was at a had another big shindig at his Mar-a-Lago estate. Donald Trump gives zero fucks about you. He had another big shindig at Mar-a-Lago this weekend, and the he had claws of a crab on the table bigger than a view's head. Bigger than your head. No, I think the actual prawns, the shrimp, were bigger than your head. These motherfucking these claws of crab, they were huge. They were huge. They're sitting up there bidding on trips, $68,000 trips to Thailand, and all of this pomp and circumstance. While people are starving. Not only were people starving, the states that had figured out a way to pay food stamps. I think what state was it? Oh, I can't remember what state it was exactly. And a couple other states said that they were going to uh, finance uh, at least partial food stamps. So a judge came back and said that 45, 47 must give out the food stamps. So what did 45, 47 do? He had already said he was going to pay half of the food stamps that were due for November. When the judge came out with the ruling and said, no, you have to pay them all. What did he do? He ran to the Supreme Court. Because he didn't want to pay, and he also put threats out on governors and said that if you pay them, not he had already put a threat out that if they gave money to people who were on food stamps, they would not be reimbursed. But after this goes through the court, he puts out another notice to the states that if they paid any money to food stamp recipients that he was going to also charge them fines. But they're sitting up in Mar-a-Lago at some big ass motherfucking party, intentionally starving people because they it ain't them. It ain't never been them. It ain't never been them. No, I'm saying all of this to say, so y'all think y'all used to suffering. Not y'all. Some people think that they are used to suffering because of their color. You ain't never did no suffering like these people want to put suffering on you. So now we know that we have a fool over Health and Human Services, a whole motherfucking fool in Robert F. Kennedy Jr. You saw him run out of the room when that pharmaceutical a bigwig fell out and passed out in the White House, and he ran the fuck out of the room. The man who is over Health and Human Services, the man who is with all this crackpot medications and suggestions that of ways that you treat yourself, the man who has gotten rid of all of the professional doctors and researchers and scientists in health and human services, the man who has stupid ass Florida saying that your kids do not even have to take immunization shots this year. You saw him run. You saw him cut and run. So now, so they are about to get rid of all of these jobs via AI. This is what I'm looking at. They have an intent to get rid of all of these jobs in AI by, and replace these jobs with AI is what I'm saying. And then you're going to have all of these millions of people who are not going to have health care. As your president tells you, oh, well, I'm getting the prescription drug prices lowered. Who's going to prescribe it? Who's going to prescribe a prescription to you when you have no health care? So what does that mean? That means absolutely nothing. That means absolutely nothing. That means he's bargaining to get the prices lower for whom? The rich people, the people who can afford to pay this insurance out of pocket, who is not going to hurt. Because the people who needs the price cuts in their prescriptions, they're not going to be able to afford health care itself. Therefore, they will not be able to be prescribed anything for any illnesses, pre-existing new illnesses, nothing. They are going to be rushed in and out of emergency rooms. That's what's going to happen. They are going to be denied service in emergency room. So people are always with, well, the emergency room, they have to treat everybody. No, they don't. They have to get you in good enough stabilized, good enough to transfer you somewhere where they place that they transfer you concentrate on what is ailing you, particularly if you have a heart attack. They put a bandage on you and then they transfer you out to a heart center. It may open on Monday. It may open on next Wednesday. They transfer you out. They get you out. They don't want nothing to do with you because they want everything. Everything is about money and profit. So they have to stabilize you. In the meantime, you could have a illness, you could have a disease, you could have some type of a medical issue that you need regular medication. You're not going to have a doctor to give you any prescriptions. Now, so where you gonna go? You gonna go to the grave? That's where you gonna go. That's exactly where you gonna go, to the motherfucking grave. Fucking around with these dumb motherfuckers. Okay, so what else do I have? Hey, Abuse of You. Hey, Nubiology. Yeah, they triage you. Okay. Hey, Alfreda Gross. Long time no see. Lena, pretty brown eyes. It is good to see you. Okay. So, we have that. And did you hear the other good news that your government is going to do for you? Your now, they say that houses are so expensive now that the median first time buyer is going to be at the age of 40. But they're going to fix that for you. They're going to fix that for you, and they're going to make 50-year mortgages. 50-year mortgages. You know what a 50-year mortgage is going to do on a house that is about $450,000? A 50-year mortgage will have you paying off interest. See, they're not telling you what they want you to believe that they're trying to help you. They are helping financial institutions that are getting interest off the loan that they give to you to buy the house. And you're gonna sign on a $450,000 house and wind up paying over a million point three for the house and all of the fucking interest that they are going to get from the extra 20 years of you having that mortgage. That's what they're doing for you. See, they're helping you. It's all about you. A 50-year mortgage. Now, if the median if the median age is 40 years old to when most people are buying their houses, you will never own your house. So you will never own your house. Hey Jill, how are you? But your government is busy working for you. Now, I need somebody. Jill, I don't know if you're still here. I know you guys come and say hi and leave right away. So I need to know from somebody, Jill, if you're still here, is my live? I can check myself. I'll check myself. Oh God, my phone's not by me. Okay, I'll check later. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I was wondering. I didn't. StreamYard has this new vertical stream. It's not what I was trying to do. I didn't know what it is. It says go to Mars or something. Then when I started StreamYard today, and I was like, "What is this? Go to Mars?" And then I hit it, and then my screen got narrow like this. I don't think that this is the vertical that is like the YouTube vertical. But this it said go to Mars on StreamYard. I didn't even know what it was. But I don't know. I don't know. Now I can't get it back to the regular screen. Let me see. Nope, I cannot get it back to the regular screen. Yeah, but do you know how to get it back to the regular screen, Jill? I know. I can't get it back. Let me drop my link. Hey, M. Renee, maybe somebody can tell me because I have something that I want to actually show on my screen, and I think that it would be best if I had my full screen. Uh, I tried to do it before I was alive. No, yeah, M. Renee, I wasn't trying to do a vertical live. It didn't say this would take you vertical. It said we can take you to the moon and back. And I was like, what StreamYard have going on? But it doesn't have a option to get. I don't know. I didn't try that Mars thing. Yeah, and this I clicked on settings. I've done everything. Thank you, and Renee. Yeah, so I don't know how to get out of it, but I apologize. But I wanted to know, did you guys see the new merchandise that Walmart is selling? Did you? That's why I wanted a full screen to show this new merchandise that Walmart is selling. What is this? You know the game rock paper scissors. You know that you know how to play the game. You guys know the rule. If you throw your hands, somebody do a fist for a rock. Somebody do a scissors, the two fingers out for a scissors, and somebody do a flat hand out for paper. And what is it? If you scissors cut paper, and paper covers rock, and rock can break scissors. So that's how you know uh, whatever you throw out. If you win, if I throw out a fist and a view throws out a piece of paper, a view win because a view paper can cover my fist. If I throw out some scissors and Jill throws out a rock, Jill wins because the rock can break the scissors. Have you guys seen this new ad for Walmart? Now, I hope you I hope you guys can see this. This is the paper breaks rock, and the hand above it is the flat hand. But however, it's not just flat; it's kind of held up in that Elon Musk pose, and then the it's paper beats rock, and the black the rock is a black fist. Actually, it's the BLM fist, the Black Lives Matter fist. So Walmart is selling this T-shirt for 24.99, and it says "Paper Beaks Rock, funny hand graphic humor." This is supposed to be funny. This is supposed to be humor. This is an actual a hail sign above a Black Lives Matter fist. Have you guys seen that Walmart is actually has this on for sale? If you're able to see the fist on the T-shirt, it is absolutely this fist with a hail sign uh, over the fist, and it says that rock beat scissors. I mean, um, and it says paper beats rock. Have y'all seen this? Hey, Miss Ray, plain dumb. That's all. Wow. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that they find that that is humor, and they are saying the silent part out loud now to the fact that they are selling this at Walmart. But see, the thing about it is the reason why they are comfortable doing this type of because you still shop with them. That's why they don't give a fuck about how you think or feel as long as you keep giving them your money. See, that's the boldness, and that's your responsibility. That is your responsibility. You Amazon don't care about taking $600,000, 600,000 jobs away from people. and giving their jobs to AI. Because why? Because you don't take your part up. You are not responsible and denying them your cash. They know you're going to still give them your money. So, in essence, you can't be mad at them. In essence, if you're not going to do anything, don't act like you mad. Do not act like you're mad at these corporations who play in your fucking face and you pay them to do it. Hey, Very Carey. Very Carey, you see the new t-shirts that's out? Uh, the hail the hail Hitler uh, salute above the Black Power fist, the Black Lives Matter fist. They actual use the Black Lives Matter logo. Okay, you mean hey Very Carey? It's not a vertical live Very Carey. It is not. I when I signed on to StreamYard, it said something about they had a new a new banner that came up and said, try to go to Mars or something. And I didn't even know what they were talking about. So I clicked it to see what they were talking about, and it turned my live vertical. So I cannot get out of it. But it's not the same as going vertical on YouTube, is what Jill was telling me. If that doesn't show what he is about, I don't know what would. This is at for sale at Walmart. No, this is at this is for sale at the largest retailer in the United States. The largest brick and mortar retailer in the United States is selling this shirt. Very Carey. Um, it's for sale at Walmart, is what I can tell you, and they list this as funny and humor. That is what it is listed as. That's why I hate that I'm on vertical. I'm gonna show you guys this shirt again tomorrow. The two red lines, it says and humor and funny. For $24.99, you can get this. So. Um, uh, I'm just really kind of disgusted, and this motherfucking vertical live really messed up a lot of stuff for me. Uh, let me do this real quick. Uh, Let me pin my link as well. If anybody want to come up today and have any conversations about what's going on, um, you know, like I always said, like I always said, the reason why they're tightening up on these protesting and talking about bringing the military on the streets to quell down protesting. See, y'all thought it was just other people, just like them other people voted for 45, 47, and thought he was just talking about other people. Everybody think that it's about other people. So everybody think that it's just the people who are on Medicaid who is going to be affected by by millions of people being kicked off of Medicaid. You know what people do when they desperate? Do you know all of these people who lost their jobs gonna lose their health insurance? Do you know what happens? Hey, views of you.
Hey, Q, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
How you doing? Oh, well, I know how you doing. You're kind of irritated at this damn vertical shit. I can tell.
Yeah, because I really wanted you guys to be able to see that shirt. But how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah. Well, Well, you know what? You're gonna come back ashore tomorrow, but so this a little mini free for all right now, or what?
Yeah, it's a mini free for all. Now, you know, when people get desperate, they start preying on other people. That's
Hmm.
why, that's why for the longest time that I have said that make sure you fortify yourself and your surroundings. There is a book that I was sharing with all of the people that I know on Instagram. Is the book tells you what to do if the country goes under martial law, because there's a lot of things that you need to do that you don't know you need to do. See, you don't want it to look like somebody is in your house, because somebody's going to try to come and get like, well, they're able to stay in their house and they not coming out to go, they must have everything they need, so I'm going to go get it. You gotta you have to think what's going on with you.
Well, I didn't know how ratchet you wanted to be because I'm trying to be all dignified over there coloring and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I just happened to see something that I just wanted to speak on it. I didn't know that this was a thing. So so I was skimming through some of the ratchet shit and I saw, so why are we announcing, first of all, why is Brianna talking about these food stamps? But I think you did touch on that. But
Because she's a fat bitch. Yeah, any type of food insecurity gonna have her fucking neck hairs on standing on end. Why else would she be?
I wonder how much of the food stamps that her and them 8 kids and the boyfriend are they benefiting? Because I know she probably used to buy them before this whole thing.
Exactly. Like, that's why when MU says something about people buying food stamps, you don't know. People need to pay bills.
Mhm.
That is indicative of a person rationalizing buying food stamps. So I'm pretty sure she was buying them even before them kids came into her life. I'm pretty sure that big fat bitch was buying food stamps so she can get twice the snacks and
Yep.
cupcakes and fucking ice cream sandwiches and bullshit. You don't get to be 700 pounds easily. It's not
50
cheap.
on 100. 50 on a
Hmm.
100. Okay. And why is Tracy over here announcing that she's drinking urine and she's been doing it for 10 years? Is that what's wrong with her? Because remember she had that damn horn growing out of her fucking forehead?
It's why she got that motherfucking mole spot growing on the back of her thigh that she tried to lie and say is a tattoo. Don't she look like she drink piss?
She
I mean,
does.
come on, come on.
And remember her eating scabs off of her
Yeah,
face?
oh
She's
yeah.
just delusional.
And all them fucking bald spots in between them, fucking homemade ass, homely ass. I wouldn't have never paid a bitch to do that. I'd have slapped a bitch if she put them braids in my head. All them fucking patches. We ought to start calling that bitch patches. That
Patches.
patches.
Oh, Patches. Wasn't that a song too? Oh, Patches. Oh, yes. That's a good name. Because and then she got nerve enough to be talking about other people's damn hair. That's the thing that I don't even get. Um, but anyway, so
But wait a
so
minute. Why? Wait a minute. Are you surprised that she drinks piss?
no,
I
I'm not.
And
I'm
see, I read about it, and then they said that she said it tastes like beer.
it tastes
Now
like
see,
hot beer. Hmm.
that's the part that I was not surprised of, because when you think about it, who was she screwing that we know of for sure? Rob Rat and
No.
and Noble and Noble. So if she is drinking piss, and she is fucking these motherfuckers, that means she's drinking their piss. And would you expect their piss to taste like anything other than what it appears that they consume 24/7 all day all night? Of course it tastes like piss.
Beer in
No one.
and beer out.
Oh god, yes.
But
uh
Miss Q, she implied that she had been doing it in a previous relationship for over 10 years. It just kind of happened. I guess she was getting busy while they were in the shower and that person had to go. So they
Listen,
went and
views are views. A Views Review.
Uh,
She was on YouTube 8 years prior to fucking them niggas. You know she ain't never had no nigga in her life before then.
so that was a
Stop
lie.
the cap.
So
Stop the
the
cap.
audience,
A Views Review.
so she has lied about that. Okay, but she was telling the truth about her. But yeah, she said that. That's what she said. She was in a relationship for 10 years, Miss Ronnie Q. 10 years.
And Jill, that's gross. It is gross. Urine is absolute waste, but
Mm-hmm.
she's a waste too. So I imagine it doesn't harm her. It probably fortifies her. Yeah.
And she typed it in the chat, and then she doubled back and came up on the panel and discussed it again. I was like, really? So anyway, that was a hot news. That was the hot news. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that's why I don't. That's why I can't fuck around with these
I can't go
certain
over that.
channels. I just cannot fuck around with certain channels. And now, what was it? What do you think about? Oh, excuse me, I'm stretching. You
Uh-huh,
are you
that's
stretching?
good.
You can't.
That feel good. You can't even say nothing. You just gotta go with that stretch.
Do you? What do you think about the 5A and the King Roman News thing?
Well, I can see that. I can see them beefing. I really can. I'm not surprised. I think that way that Fi did her people like that. I mean, they brought her up. They paid for everything. They treated her like gold, like a queen. And for her to just get on here and be all messy like that and firing people, and then talking about the lady didn't wear no drawers while she was giving her brother a lap dance. I'm like, oh my god. She's
Ah,
melting or something. And why is she anyway? Never mind.
why was
It's
she sweating in
yeah.
November?
I saw
I
it.
knew you as you was gonna say that. I knew you were
Did you
gonna
know
say
where I
that.
was and where I read that? I was like,
Uh,
yeah, I was over there
yeah.
in that place.
Why is she? Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah. Well. What did I think about that? Let me think about it,
I'm not
and I'll tell
surprised.
you. I'll tell you what I think about it.
Okay.
I think that it's to be expected of
Mhm.
certain people.
Yeah.
They certain people are only here for what you can give them, and
Mhm.
if you are no longer are used to them, they can throw you away, and it just is indicative of I'll throw you away. I don't know. I don't know what is the reason for this. Well, she says
Well,
she's gonna stand on her own, and she's all by herself, and she's just herself, and it's just me, and this, that, and the other.
well,
But if you are talking as if you are hurt, because these people have been in your presence, and you guys have a lot of water under your bridge, um, uh, you know, just be careful.
well,
Uh, you know,
I think that she I think that her doing this well, it's a perfect time. It's holiday seasons, and we're used to people becoming brand new during this begging season. It's Thanksgiving. The food stamps are cut, and then this Christmas is coming up. And her nation, they treated her so well during these holiday times, but maybe they're not giving as much, and maybe she got a little disappointed with the. Didn't she have a Babe Nation kind of thing? Maybe enough money wasn't scammed or something. I don't really know. I can't really figure her angle with this. Is she trying to embrace the 2.0s by throwing out the original supporters? I don't know. It
no.
doesn't seem like a good look, though.
She said that that group 10, I couldn't understand it about the group 10 thing when she said that she didn't know that they had already had a trip planned, and she planned her
Hmm.
Babe Nation thing 2 weeks later. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, well, what is she saying? Were they coming to Chicago and already had paid for that trip, and it just happened to be around when she did her trip, and did she change her trip to coincide with the trip that they had already paid for. I wasn't really clear on that, but she was upset about a trip where they had, I didn't know they had already paid for this, and I'm just like, well, what? Difference does it make? Were they coming to Chicago and they wouldn't letting you know that they were coming to Chicago? So I wasn't clear on that. But
Well, I'm looking at somebody typed in the chat that the vertical Mars thing shows up vertical on mobile and shows regular your computer. I'm looking at Miss Q on the computer and it still is vertical.
It's vertical on the computer. Yeah.
And yeah, so that's not tracked. So whoever said that know what they're talking about. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good move, and it seems like a little bit too late to be getting in for the Christmas scam. If you've been fired everybody, they got fired on their day off. So I don't know what she's planning on doing. It just seems weird.
What do you think about this Jay Wilson shit? Jay Wilson needs to go sit down somewhere. And Tim came up there, and I like what Tim had to say. But Tim, you're on my MacBook, and it's still showing vertical for me.
So well, too. Okay.
Yeah. So Tim got up there, and he said, "I'm gonna hopefully when this live is over, I will get a opportunity to make that choice again. I haven't seen. This is crazy. They don't give you a choice to get out of this shit."
Because when it came on, Miss Ronnie Q, my notification hit, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I hit, and then I thought I had hit the wrong button. I thought I was getting ready to see a "Get Ready with Fat Thigh Nest" video. Like, I was like, "Is Ronnie Q doing a Get Ready with Me?" And then I knew Titty Babe did a Get Ready with Me. I mean, is this what we're coming to? Vertical Get Ready with Me? I was like, no, but it says Ronnie Q. So, okay.
Yeah. So that's what I get for always tapping buttons and stuff. I mean, because usually they have a way for you to take to reverse it.
You learned that talking about? You learned today, didn't you?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Now, Tim Blaine, did you see him when he went over to Jay Wilson? I didn't see it immediately. I was watching Tim Blaine, and then he started playing it, and he said, "Well, he cut me up," and and I just had to go watch it for myself. Now, I hate that Tim Blaine forgot, and when he was like, "When have I ever stolen from the people, Tim?" I hate that Tim forgot that Christmas tree decoration contest where he said the prize was going to be something that it wasn't. And that woman who had all of those beautiful Christmas trees, we'll pay her the money. And he ran off of there like Piano Man from The Color Purple. Gotta go by. He ran off that. I think, what was the prize? The main prize was supposed to be something $500 or $400.
$300 or something. I got $300 or $400, maybe, something like that. Yeah,
it was supposed to be a big prize, and he gave her some little piddly amount, and then people in the chat was like, "Wait a minute, is there a second place or something?" Because he gave out a portly little amount of money, and then Viv, send the money, Viv, send the money, Viv, you send the money. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I was like, oh my God, I hate that Tim forgot that. He's a stickler for details. What else did you think?
Well, I found it really disruptive the way Jay Wilson pretended like he couldn't hear anybody. We all could hear Jay Wilson, and we all could hear Tim. It might have been a little static, but it wasn't enough to disrupt Tim every 2 minutes. And Tim was like, "I see through you. I see what you're doing." Yeah, because it was just convenient. Every time he asked Tim a question, or every time Tim was getting ready to ask him a question, he conveniently had to go away. He's done that ploy a little bit. That's not the first time he does that.
I can't hear you, Tim. Hold on, Tim. But if you can't hear him, I'm walking. I'm at the mall. I'm going to Nordstrom's. I'm going to Nordstrom's, baby. ain't nothing you ever worn read
Nope.
Nordstrom. I didn't hear Zara. If you're going to Nordstrom's and you're conveniently parked right in front of Zara, you're going to the price effective Zara with your old ass. Not wearing clothes that suit you. See, because if you are a man of a certain age, a man who put on so many airs, you're not going to Zara, especially in the fall. I could see going to Zara to get some summer
Summer,
gear
yeah.
or something like that. It's nothing that you take seriously. It's just a one summer type fashion. But it's fall now. A man of your age talking about you're going into Zara. You may as well be going to H&M. We know, we have seen your closet in all of those shoes with the tips of the shoes facing the ceiling. So we know you have absolutely no fashion sense, and we know you absolutely don't buy good things, because if you bought good things, you take care of them, and all the shoes in your closet wouldn't the toes wouldn't be pointing up to the sky like you a tiptoe. Dude, Jay Wilson walk. Have you met Jay Wilson? Does he walk on his tiptoes like them slow people?
I was going to go to that thing he had, that event where he was serving all the food out of styrofoam things. I was going to go to that for some reason. I'm so glad. See, I needed to not go to another place that I did go to, but no, I haven't met him. But I remember seeing his closet where he did that. He was showing his closet thing or whatever. Everybody was showing their bathtubs and bathroom and closet. And he showed his closet. I swear when he opened his closet doors in his bedroom, all the clothes were all on hangers and everything. But I swear I saw moths and mothballs floating around in that closet. All of his shit is old. You remember when they had
when he opened his closet, you wanted to start break dancing. You want to
every era, every
you start doing the robot.
kicking and
1999, another summer.
Nothing in 2020. Nothing past the
Crisscross will make you jump.
jump.
Matt
Right.
make you jump.
Come on, everything, all that shit, all that old shit that look like it's some damn Salvation Army and Goodwill don't even take that shit. Like he's ready for a goddamn funkadelic party every day in that goddamn show. And he wears the same old blouses all of the time. All that black blouse, them damn Charlie Brown looking goddamn blouses. And there's another motherfucker that like Charlie Brown clothes too up on here. But I don't even know why men of particular age are doing that now. But he might as well just go ahead and pull out them goddamn seersucker leisure suits and be done with it.
Thank you. I can respect that a little better.
Yes.
Than his. I'm in my early to mid 20s Zara get ups. If you don't go sit your old ass down somewhere.
And he had the black turtleneck, the black short sleeve shirt. You need a support bra with that one, Wilson, because and then the shirt that's got that pockets is supposed to cover his titty nipples. That shirt, it's like about 5 or 6 shirts that he's been wearing for the last 5 or 6 years, twice a week. And it's just like, really?
And that what's that blue polka dot one, that light blue, either lines or polka dots or something on it. Yeah, he's a mess.
And those brooches. What nigga wear brooches in 2020? They got gold. Are those brooches tarnished? I cannot believe they're real.
You can't tarnish plastic. I'm pretty sure it's some silver leaf. You can't. You got to keep that motherfucker away from the White House, because he'll take some of those adornments that Trump has on the fireplace and put a pin on it and try to pin it to his goddamn shirt. Oh, tacky motherfucker!
You remember when him and what's the boy named Nelson, the one that gums bleed whenever he smiled?
Larry Nelson.
Larry Nelson. They had a zoot suit contest. Well, it actually was wear your best outfit or something like that. No, Larry Nelson came on there with a zoot suit and damn shoes, them pinstripe shoes and shit to match his tie and shit. It was so corny. It was so corny.
God. Oh, fucking catalog shopping motherfucker with the old Steve Harvey big ass suit on. Yeah, girl.
and floor shine shoes. Yeah,
Floor shine. Oh my God.
now that's a name right there.
I ain't heard that I have not heard that in forever.
No, because when I saw them do that, I thought about it. I think I probably threw that out there back then too. But that's what they remind me of, like my uncles and granddads and stuff. And this is in the 20th century. I'm like, really, nigga? No, But yeah, so
Now,
what else? Hmm?
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was trying to think of what else was going on. You know, I go to the sources over there and see stuff, and then I go find. That's the only way I can keep up, because I cannot actually watch these shows as they're going on. I just cannot.
I can't.
It's too much. It's too much.
Now, I went over to Sincere's page, and I saw an old lion ass monkey over there. Now, what's going on with the lion ass monkey that is always talking like he's better than someone, and he thought that it was a whole content that he was so drunk that he drank behind Ness's glass, and Sincere did commentary on she couldn't believe the fact that he put his mouth to a glass and drank all the backwash out of the alcohol glass that Ness drank out of. I said they're all trash. They're all alcoholic. Who is trying to make it seem like they're better than everybody, and the best they can do to get attention is to hop up on a luscious panel and go out to meet dysfunctional people with addiction issues to make themselves feel better about themselves.
Well, he smoked after some man in Vegas that he didn't know, so I'm not surprised.
No, I'm talking about talent. That was Lincoln.
No, you're not. You're talking about Rick Fox. What's the man named Rick? Who married Vanessa Williams?
Girl, Vanessa Williams would not have somebody like that.
Yeah, you know that's a goddamn lie. I was like, that's not Rick. Rick, are you serious? That picture, first of all, that picture that Ness allegedly put out there, that was a fake picture, and we all knew that. And then for them to say that is Rick, what's the man name? Rick
Fox.
Oh, his name is Rick Fox. Okay, yeah. For him to say that's Rick Fox, I know you lie. And Rick Fox, no, ma'am, that's like on a whole new level. That's deflection. Nobody believes that, and it's not even on that. Like somebody wrote over there, like Rick Fox will be eating with Ness at a all you can eat steakhouse. Like that man is used to bad bitches, and he dated Sassy. I was like,
a view. Do you know how let me tell you this. Remember when I think you were here? I think it was you. And I told you I had recently gone to a Brazilian steakhouse, and I gave you the name. That was the same place that they went to.
Oh.
So unoriginal. So unimpressive. And this well-heed guy sitting at the table with a baseball cap on his head.
Yeah, I just knew that wasn't. Yeah.
These are real low-budget people.
Nice try.
Low-budget people.
You know what made it look like it wasn't real? Because he didn't protest. He didn't protest. You know, like if that was a real camera slip, he would have been all on here trashing that lady and talking about her and all that kind of stuff. He graciously accepted it and said, oh, and she was like, yeah, that's him. That's what he looks like. And then the rest of them followed along because I guess he must have paid him some money to, play along with it. Who knows?
Girl, I ain't even pay attention to the whole thing. I saw the picture somewhere. I ain't go try to see where it was, and I'm just like, all I see is a big ass chin. Look like that on Family Guy, that cop who was in the wheelchair, Joe, whatever. That's all I saw. That's all I saw.
And then Brian really must have been saving up to say all those things that he the fuck out of goddamn that.
He sure did. And I was like, I thought he was just about to go on Nestcation and he felt this kind of way. Shit.
Right. See, that's why you
What
can't
was
be
all
meeting
that?
with everybody, because he brought stuff out about her. Oh, that was something. That was a surprise. I had to find it because people kept talking about it. I was like, well, I don't go over there to watch it, so I definitely had to find that shit. That was well worth the watch.
Yeah, I had to go search that one out too. I was like, well, what happened? What happened? And it was so funny that she got totally quiet. She was just
Mm-hmm.
quiet. And then I was like, oh, she going to get her loud mic. It was too late. By the time she got that loud mic, shit, that mic must have been in the boot of her car where her spare tire was. As long, I think she got quiet because she was just dumbfounded and couldn't believe that he was reading her like that. He drug you,
Mm-hmm.
Ness, and you did not do good. You did not redeem yourself. He
Mm-hmm.
drugged you and went and got in the bath and was farting bubbles. And you sit
Yeah, why is he announcing that he's washing it? Oh, because he said some stuff about her not washing. It was brutal. It was
there.
brutal. It was brutal. It was. I mean,
I'm going to take a bath, something that you don't do, something that you didn't do while you was laying up there eating this heat,
oh
this
my
heat.
god, I was like, damn, Brian, damn. And it seemed like when he came in, because I had to rewind it, and I was like, it didn't seem like he was coming up there to drag her, but somehow I kept replaying it, trying to figure out what triggered him to just, but people with
I
mental
can't
illness,
remember.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
but
figure it out.
I would be very hesitant to meet with Brian, uh,
Right.
and without my little side piece somewhere close to my fingertip.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, speaking of which, have you been watching this trial about I remember reporting on the story of the woman who shot her the pastor and his wife, and
Yes.
come to find out they were in a relationship, and she looked kind of rough. I was like, oh, she looked like some dreadhead lesbian. But
Mm-hmm.
in the court, she did look feminine, and she was very educated.
Yes.
Well, she was educated. She had her own business. She was a social worker, and
Mm-hmm.
I saw her testimony, and I heard the wife testimony. The wife, they didn't show her face; they showed her from uh, the shoulders down, sitting there testifying. Girl, and then they showed some messages from the pastor where he was
Mm-hmm.
actually on camera here. He was talking to some of these other women. Come to find out, I could not understand. See, that's why you got to be very leery of these pastors. Now, he had this woman who shot him. She was paying for different cigar clubs, memberships for him. And he liked Grand Marnier and cognac, and she and some other brand of cognac, and she would make sure he always had some. He was uh, I don't know. She went to him for counseling.
Mm-hmm.
After her second marriage was falling apart, and then he just grabbed her up on their second counseling. I say quote unquote counseling sessions, and just started kissing her and all this, and she was sprung behind this trashy ass dude. And then after they were dating for a while, he told her that, I forget how he put it. He his wife had okayed it for him to be in an open relationship as long as the
Yes.
person, yeah, you heard, saw, as
I
long as the
saw it
person
because
didn't. Go ahead.
didn't object. I saw her when I initially got found out about it. Well, I heard about it when it first happened, but then I found out
Mm-hmm.
about it when she was on the witness stand, pleading her case and everything. She did speak very well. She did look nice, and she had a big old wig on, but she looked decent. Nothing to talk right home about. But in the other picture, she did look real scary looking. Like, really. But
Mm-hmm.
she pleaded her case. She said she didn't mean to do it. She didn't want to, she didn't definitely didn't want to shoot the wife and all that. Well, you'll say anything in the midst of it, but yeah, I wouldn't trust none of these preachers and stuff. So what, he laid hands on
But
her? Was
see,
it
but
supposed to
see,
be
I
divine?
But see, I believe the from if you didn't see his voice messages, he now they were talking about two other women by name. I haven't been able to find the whole trial. I just saw her testimony and her wife's testimony, and then they were talking about two other women by name. I don't know if they testified, but he
I
was
didn't
talking
see.
to that he was able to get them to be in this relationship. You know, he was trying to get the girlfriend to do threesomes and all of this type of stuff. So I need some more background because
Mm,
he was on the phone line. Now they asked the wife, "Have you did you agree to let him have outside relationships as long as they weren't in your town?" She's like, "No, no, no." She seemed like she had a straight up square relationship. So him being on these voice messages, uh, video calls, and he was going into, my wife, she just doesn't want it to be somebody who she'll be running into in church,
mm,
because basically that's all we do. I'm like, nigga, that's more, you do more than just that. And then he was in trouble with the first church where he met the girlfriend at, behind using credit cards and all of this type of stuff. And then the girlfriend paid back the $2,500, $2,300 of the credit card debt that he stole off the first church. I said, this motherfucker. These are these, and why do you think that people should side eye these preachers and pastors and all of this shit?
and he doesn't look like anything. He looks. He's not hot. He's not like Rick Ross hot. I mean, he just looked like
Rick
something.
Ross is gross.
I'm just being funny. I'm being funny. I wanted to make sure you heard me. Yeah, no, he's not even all that looking, and she isn't either. But the fact that all these things are going on right in the church house, right down to the
In the
church house.
church, right down
What
there
part?
to the church. And then he
What?
was on the video phone, and then he was like, he was driving, and then you see him look down and look around. He said, "Oh, I was just seeing if that was so and so." He said, because I just wanted to come in the back and chill out by myself and chill. And he going to the church, and he don't want nobody
Mm,
to see him because he want to sit back in the back office and goof off and do what he want to do. I was like,
mm,
Lord, now you understand why a lot of people have lost faith in
mhm.
actually going to church, and why a lot of people will prefer to have their own personal relationship with God,
Yeah.
because these can, worldly men in there are professing to be ministers, and all of this is all a show. Learning the word just to manipulate the word to get what they want out of people. Oh, it was just that, that was another aspect of it that was totally disgusting, because he really set himself up in a position to prey on women like her. Now,
Mm.
I don't know. She
I'm gonna
said
have
that
to
she,
research it because I'm gonna have to look. Because you said mention all these other ladies, I'm gonna have to look into it more. I was just looking at her on the stand, saying what had happened and how she got in this situation, and I was like, "What?" So I did a little research, so I didn't know about the other women. So yeah, this I'm gonna look into this some more.
yeah, it was some other women. He was Hayfoot Soldier. He was involved with, who was down with it. So I don't know if they all, he was talking about a threesome. So I don't know if these other two women fulfilled that threesome thing. But he was really scummy. He was really
I
scummy.
think at their age, they would have, like you sow your wild oats, like you would think the threesome thing would be something that you would do when you were younger and stuff, all this kind. And they in their 50s and 60s still doing threesomes. I never even thought about anything like that. But anyway,
But
yeah.
they were younger. They were,
Oh,
well, how old is she? I think she's
you're
40
like
now. So they were
40.
like in their late 30s. They were
Oh,
in their late 30s, so
okay.
I still had a little freak in my meter,
Yes.
but not that type of freak.
Not that kind
Let's
of
be
freak.
clear, not that
You had a
type
little
of
Dina
freak.
Howard, a little bit of little Dina
Yeah,
Howard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but not
not,
not that type of freak.
not
But
Rick James type of freak. I got you. I
mm-mm.
got you. Not the super freak. Oh my god.
Not the super freak.
Oh,
Let me girl, so this Christmas is going to be kind of interesting for us, and I'm gonna be honest. Uh, it seems like it's going to be, tight on a lot of people. So,
yeah.
what do you think about that?
What this Christmas is going to be? Oh wait, how tight? Oh, girl, when you no see right here, See y'all, Miss Ronnie sent me this. She sent me this fuck shit on the Instagram because I only use the Instagram for certain people, so don't y'all try to get online. She sent me this shit. I was in the doctor's office and I'm looking at this thing, and this asshole is so tight. It's going back to the front. It's not back to the future.
It's going back to the front. It sure is.
And I wasn't even looking at the screen just now when you were talking. I was looking at something, and then I look up and see that tight ass. You ain't got no right there. Yeah, it's gonna be real tight. Nobody's getting nothing according to that asshole. It was drawn up. The balls all shriveled up like Jay Wilson's little nuts.
Lord, ain't nothing coming out of that one. I think
Thing.
I think I had another one. Where's that other one that I wanted to show? Oh, but did you hear about what this bag that Louis Vuitton is selling?
Mm-mm.
Oh, let me share this with you.
Okay.
No, that's not the one. I'll find it.
But I'm gonna tell you right
Louis
now.
Vuitton.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I didn't know you was still. I thought you was okay. Go ahead.
No, tell me right now.
I was gonna say I'm really. I'm not even talking about that, but I'm so sick of hearing Sour Patch cussing out black people like this. Like every time she does that, it just fucking gets on my nerves. What is wrong with that girl?
What is she doing though?
She's doing what they're allowing her to. I don't know. I guess she's growing her channel, and I guess it's like the beef sector. So you just beef with people, but it's just the way she does it. It's just so fucking annoying. I just had to get that off my chest.
Well, see, they the ones who play the game with these motherfuckers, disrespecting them and acting like, oh, she's just mad. Fuck that shit. I have never heard, because it's just so redundant. With this, why I'm mad, and all of this bullshit. That and where is she, and tell her to hit the link and all. No. I ain't got time. I just, I hear about it, and you go try to find it, and it's just a whole bunch of clown shit, and to constantly go back and forth about these non-issues, kind of like that Jess Cunny, who Lemon, you mad at me? Lemon, you mad at me? Fuck you! You fuck you too, motherfucker! You don't know who I am. You're a dumb bitch. That's who you are. Everyone knows that. Yes, we know. We are quite well aware. Lemon, you gonna call me tonight? Oh God, it's just like, where is any of this entertaining? Did I say hello, foot soldier? Yeah, I can't. I can't deal with the Sour Patch saga and all of that. So it is no way. Is she cursing out other people besides him?
Yeah, well, I guess her and Beans and Cornbread, they're fighting, and then somebody else. I was like, well, damn, is she really trying to be out here like that? I'm looking for that Louis Vuitton belt. Is that? Oh, Big Bertha mustache, huge nose, in Buffalo. Oh, that's you talking about Just Rusty. Okay. How thick Slim?
Yeah, just cunty. That bag is not. Oh, you're talking about that Kiss Lock bag? Is that what you're talking about? Them slick? Now I do like that bag. Is that no? You're talking about I think them. I don't know which bag now. Just when I fell in love, Louis Vuitton has. You know how you open the bag while you by you. You know, like the old style that you pinch the two metal things and it open. They have one. It is so nice, but it's like a clutch, but it's real big. It's like 900 and something. Is it? Is it Louis Vuitton? No, that is that's the Coach bag. That's the Coach bag, the Kiss bag. Now, this Louis Vuitton bag. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
That totally disgusts me, and I want to know what you think about this. Now, Louis Vuitton really, in my opinion, needs to be canceled behind this shit. People should start speaking up about this dumb shit that these people are out here doing. Is it on the screen?
I see. Oh, I see a
You see a
lady.
white lady? Okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I see her. Okay, let's hear about this Louis Vuitton bag. Now, she made a mistake. They didn't name the bag. Uh, I'm disappointed. A refugee bag, a symbol of xenophobia, is not fashion. So, this is the Louis Vuitton refugee bag.
What?
Hold on. Here we go.
Louis Vuitton turned the Ghana go-to bag into a luxury accessory at the price.
She thought it was called the Ghana go-to bag, but somebody corrected her. So she corrected correction. I mentioned the Louis Vuitton bag was called the Ghana go-to bag, but Louis Vuitton has not used that name. However, the sentiment still stands. Thank you for those in the comments that gave me the heads up. Always learning. So she's talking about these. The sentiment still remains about this bag.
Price of $3,000, a copy of a bag that carried everything when people from Ghana were fleeing their home. It is not inspiration, it's appropriation. Who, I ask, who approved this at Louis Vuitton? Who thought naming it the Ghana go-to bag when this bag represents so much suffering? I need to know. When pain becomes profit, it's not fashion, it's erasure. This bag is not only shockingly mocking the origin of it, it's also mocking the luxury client who buys it unknowingly and now are complicit. They market it as an it bag when in fact it was born from displacement. Cultural pain shouldn't be a runway mood board. It should be common sense to respect the origin and remember the story. It's so offensive, and the only way to stop it is to vote with your dollars. The luxury world.
I concur with that. People really need to now. There was also I did a story about. Remember, you may remember I did uh, a story about these little kids being shown in uh, bondage wear, and they had these little dolls and stuff. I think it wasn't Bottega. Who was it? Another fashion brand.
Mm-hmm.
They had all of these teddy bears and stuff that you if you the purses were made like kids toys, but they had balls in their mouth, you know, those sex balls in their mouth,
Yes.
and they were dressed all in bondage wear, boots and
Mm.
lace shit and all of this shit. Now they canceled them. I think it was who was it?
Just tacky.
I can't remember the name. I had it up here, but then I closed it. Now they blamed it on the marketing executive who put that campaign together, and so they canceled it, and they made a big thing about firing him, and now all of a sudden he is the director of Gucci.
Isn't that something? They knew what they were
Ain't that
doing.
something? Ain't that
And
something?
those bags, those plastic bags, those when Dollar Tree first came out. That's where they were there. Because I saw those bags. Well, I know that other countries use them for for need. But I saw them
Mhm.
at the Dollar Tree, and I was remembering one of my friends was like, if you ever go to the Dollar Tree, pick me up some of those bags. And I'm like, well, what are you using them for? And she said that's whenever she moves, she does move. So those bags they really did serve their purpose. But to make mockery of them like that and then charge $1,800 for them,
Right.
I applaud that lady that stood up and spoke
No,
that.
$3,000. three
Oh,
thousand dollars.
3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see one on here for eight. Oh, it's used. Poshmark is selling them used now for 1,800. The Louis
Oh,
Vuitton bag.
really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. It's still
Now,
ridiculous.
Donald Trump then pardoned Rudy Giuliani. I hope he still has to pay back those black women. I heard that he has barely paid them anything as of yet. Remember, he said that they were exchanging UB. What is it? What are those?
EBT.
Uh, no, the things that you put in your UBS
Oh,
ports,
UBS ports.
like they were crack vials, and all they were doing was working the election, and he had to pay them. I forget what the judgment was, but he hasn't paid them anything. So now that he's been pardoned, I hope that they didn't uh, like he did with. George Santos, who stole all the money from his campaign donors, and when he pardoned him, he does not even have to repay the money. So, I
Oh,
don't know.
Z Sarah was the Bellagio. No, but Balasinha. Balasinga. Y'all can tell I don't.
Valencia.
Valencia. There we go. I don't have any
Uh
fancy bags.
huh.
I just have Coach and Dooney and Bert. That's it.
Thank you, Z Sarah. Yeah, it was Valencia.
Hmm. So, let me see. Oh my goodness, that
Thank you,
bag,
Z Sarah.
that bag really brought back memories because I thought it was bad that she was traveling with those like that's how she was really moving. Like this was the like 1999. I was like, oh okay, and I was like, but then I realized that the third world countries were using those. I mean, I just didn't know. Isn't that something you could just kind of like overlook and just not
Well,
even
you just don't know,
you just
but
didn't know.
it definitely proved as it did what it was made for, and
Mhm.
you found out how good it was because those people were able to use it that way.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you got to give
Yeah.
it that. Now, let me see if you have heard about this. I'm just going through some bullshit, but this one was I found quite entertaining. I hope is this the one? Let me show you this.
Now don't come back next week. Be on Vertical talking about something. Oh, y'all, I love the Vertical watch.
I don't love the vertical. I don't love the vertical unless I can get paid, young lady, get
Right.
paid on.
You
Yeah,
come back,
let
you
me.
have 3,000 hits on your Vertical. You'll be like, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm
But
have to
this is
change your format.
I have been trying to change to vertical, but
Mhm.
I only want to change it if I'm gonna get paid to
Right.
change it.
Right.
Yeah, I've been sitting up here messing around with different ways to go vertical on OBS, but I haven't figured it out yet. I was just talking to some people about that last
Mhm.
week, but this isn't the way that I wanted to go
Yeah.
vertical. Let me share. I thought I had it open.
Yeah,
Now,
they
did
do,
you
Sarah.
go ahead?
I said
Go
they
ahead.
do have a better reach because everybody's using the Vertical and they reach across all of the platforms. Yeah, but they're just very hard and difficult to maneuver. And yeah, but you learn. It's just a learning curve, I guess, because I didn't know the double tap was what it was. I did give you a double tap when I was on my phone, though, Ronnie Q, and then I
But does
came.
that even work in because this is on
Mhm.
StreamYard? It
I
did.
did. Uh-huh. I was on my phone when I first saw you, and I double tapped, and it changed. But then I'm
Oh,
over here. I don't even. I'm in. Well, on your streamer, I don't even see where I can give you a thumbs up on here. So I don't know. It's weird. But what were
yeah.
you gonna say?
This is I think I closed it by mistake. Yeah, I closed it by mistake. Let me reopen it for you.
Hey, Miss Toby. Miss Toby said you get a better reach and you get more trolls. Yeah, you get more trolls with the vertical.
Yeah, but
And
shit. Yeah. Hey, Miss
mm,
Toby. Good morning, Miss Toby. Let me where is oh,
I miss you, Miss Toby. I saw you somewhere. You was over in the mommy sector where I was at one day. I saw you comment, but I didn't say nothing. But they acting a buck wild over there too, especially with them EBT things being turned off. They really they acting a damn fool. And then Miss Deanna got me watching some old witch named Peach McIntyre. She got me
I
addicted.
heard about her.
She got me addicted to that bitch.
I heard about her. Now, did you see this girl walk the runway?
Oh, that's real small. Let me turn you on my phone. Let's see if I can get it bigger. Walk the runway.
This is one of those mall fashion shows. You can see
Oh,
Victoria's Secrets back there. You see
okay,
it?
I can see it. Okay, I can see it on my phone. I can't see it on the computer. Oh yeah, look at her. Okay, she turning. She turning. She got some. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I was hoping that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect her to. I didn't
She
expect.
was looking cute too.
She
Oh.
was. And did you? Oh, I didn't have the volume on. It was an old man. He was like, "Come on, girl, work that thing." And then when she got to the end, he said, "Oh, well, it looked like her ankles are swollen." He said something, and then when she fell, you could hear him in the background. I didn't have the volume on. So,
Can you play it again, or is it?
Let me play it. Let me play it again.
Yeah.
Let me play it again. I didn't have the volume on.
Okay.
Here we are. Let me clear all of this. Okay. All right. Let me find it. Here we go. Let me put the volume on.
Okay.
Spell is Vaseline. Lord have me. You better walk, Peach. Got a little fluid on ankle, don't it, man? Yeah, you working Peaches. Yeah, that's it right there. Working Peach. Oh look, they all out today. Oh look, somebody call an ambulance down here. I told Peaches about ordering them damn shoes off Temu. I know them Temu shoes weren't gonna hold her up. Yes, Lord. Go on walking, Peaches. I know she smell like cocoa butter and love spell and Vaseline. Lord have me. You better walk, Peaches. Got a little fluid on ankle, don't it, man? Yeah, you working Peaches. Yeah, that's it right there. Working Peaches. Oh look, they all out today. Oh look, somebody call an ambulance down here.
Oh Lord, that sounds like somebody's uncle. Miss Toby wants the link. Temu shoe. I heard that Lemon wore Temu sneakers at Vegas. They were talking about those. Anyway,
Girl.
yeah.
Girl. Yes, them old cheap ass Air Force Ones impersonation shoes from Temu.
Temu eyeglasses and shoe and
hat. Teeth caps.
Oh,
fake caps for his
he had to.
rotten out
Nobody knew anything about them teeth. His teeth was jacked up until he had camera slips. Like he really though. I bet those were the cap ones. Mm-hmm. Miss Toby gonna come up here. How the little babies doing? They still kicking it and waiting. They waiting for their good little puppy presents for Christmas. Or
Oh, they doing good.
Yeah.
Rascal, I don't know what's wrong. What's going on with Rascal? He's more. He's getting like needy. He's like, I don't know. Uh, you know, he he didn't used to be. I don't know. He's kind of like needy now. I
Oh,
don't know what's going on with him.
Miss Toby can't hit
He's,
the link.
I put the link in there.
She said I can't.
Oh, maybe she is you know how you in a situation and it's not a good time for you.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably not a good time where she can hit the link. I understand. It'd be like that sometimes.
Oh no, she said she said it won't let her click it. She's trying to.
It won't let me click. Oh, that's odd.
Uh-huh.
Let me
Yeah. Miss
make
Z
sure.
Sarah tried it. She tried it and it said it works. And then Miss Toby said it's not working.
I don't know. I'm
I
gonna
know.
drop
It's
it
like
again.
it's too much going on with this day on StreamYard today.
No, StreamYard is short.
Is this the okay, yeah, she put the link there again. That looks like the same one. Yeah, StreamYard doesn't want anybody to be great.
Won't allow me to be great. Now, what do you think about them increasing the longevity of a home loan from 15 to 30 years all the way to 50 years? Is
Not
that
when you
crazy?
buying a home at the 40 years old. You just start out buying a home at 45 years old.
Or 40 or even 30.
What the hell?
Shit,
You ain't
you be
gonna live
hey,
on
you
that
be
bitch.
yeah, you be paying that motherfucker until you up in your 80s. If you buy it in your 30s, get the fuck out of here. Uh,
That's crazy.
that shit is bullshit. And it's just making rich people richer. Now you know they gave Elon Musk $1 trillion a pay package.
Mm,
Is that
mm.
crazy?
That doesn't even. I mean, and you know, this is it's a hell in a handbag. Hell in a handbag, y'all.
And this is the one who went through and fired all of these black women who were working in government. This that is a reward for him
Yeah, he's putting
because
that on.
all the shares in Tesla had went down and Tesla lost so much money while he was in the government doing his fuck shit, and they're gonna pay him $1 trillion. So I'm pretty sure, much like with our government, it's going to be more revealed. He's going to be guaranteed contracts and all of this for SpaceX and probably Tesla and all of this type of shit because you do know that this appears to be a what is it a pay for play administration, a quid
Mhm.
pro quo administration. So I could imagine him getting a now. Also, also, who else got some shady ass? Was it? I think it's Jared Kushner. Well, I already said about his shadiness. Somebody else got Don Jr. Got a contract with the government as well.
Yeah, Miss Ronica, you know, I don't know everybody's name now, you know.
That's
Who
his.
was that?
That's Donald Trump's son. He got a big
Oh, you Junior. Okay, I got what you said. I was like,
yeah,
Junior. Oh, yeah. See,
Don Jr. Yeah, he got a
nepotism.
big government nepotism. Yeah, it's just
Mhm.
disgusting, and it's just so it's now a views review.
Mhm.
Um,
Man.
what do you think that we are going to be able to do? I'm just serious. And you know, it's so bad because people don't know how bad it used to really be. They heard stories, but they are so removed from how bad it used to be. Do
They
you
don't
think
know,
that?
right? They don't remember, yeah, because they never really had a real, like a real recession or a real hard time. Well, they don't have old relatives either to remind them of how things used to be. They got these new people that everybody that grew up on welfare and Section 8. So I mean, every being used to giving everything by the government, so they don't understand. They're not going to understand. They're never going to.
Yeah.
It can't work. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss. It works for Z Sarah, but it's not working for Miss Toby. I'm
What
sorry.
are you? What are you on? View to get up
I'm
here.
I'm on my computer and I'm on my cell phone. But what I'm on your live written right now, I'm on my desktop. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Now you got an Android as well.
I do. I have it right here. You want me to hop on with it? Let me
See
see.
if you can. See if you can hit the link.
Okay. All right. Let me put my volume down. Okay. So I just hit the. Is it gonna let me do that? Okay. Oh, you know what? I do see that your link does not have Oh, but Miss Sarah got on it. Your link doesn't have a hyperlink to it
Mm.
for that one. I do notice that. So when I click on it on my Android phone, it doesn't move.
Okay, so that's what it is. Why do they even have it up here?
I know, right? Now,
That's
if I
crazy.
let me copy and paste it and see if that works. The damn thing won't even. It won't even. And on my Android, it won't even let me. Like if I click on it, it'll just say I can report your ass, Miss Roniku, or I can block your ass. That's all I said. Doesn't give me any option or anything. It won't even let
Just
me
to
copy it. It won't even.
okay.
Hold on, let me see. Nope, I can't even copy it. I know how to copy in a lot of different ways. It's saying nope. So isn't that funny? How is it blocking the Androids? The vertical. Isn't that something?
That's crazy. And
That's
and
really
how? Yeah. Why do they even have it as an option? I hate. I hate that I tried that. I was trying. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do this on Streamyard this morning. I was just like, I'm just gonna go live for a couple of minutes because I am just.
Well, I gave you another like just for all that. Again, now you had like 27. I gave you another like. I gave you 3 likes
Thank you.
in the same show. Okay, now Z Sarah put it in here. Z Sarah, when I click on it on the Android, it does the same thing for me. It tells me I can block Z Sarah's ass or I can report Z Sarah's ass. That's it.
Mm.
Ain't that what that is? Oh,
I'm
weird.
sorry, Miss Toby.
I'm sorry too. I wanted to chat with her. Yeah, Miss. No, it's not hyper. Oh wait. Nope. Yours is not hyperlinked. Also, Z Sarah. Yours isn't either.
Let
Mm-mm.
me. Yeah, it's nothing I can do. I hate that. I don't know why they don't give you
Yeah,
the
you can
option.
Instagram her the link. I'm not on. You can
Oh,
Instagram
oh,
it to her. Yeah,
okay. But
that's what she.
she still won't be able to get on, will she?
Yeah, because she's hitting the actual link on her. Because I got on it in the beginning on my Android,
Oh, okay.
but I wasn't. Well, how did that happen? That
That's what well, we'll try.
we'll
We'll try.
try it. Right, it might be. It might.
Yeah.
I was like, well, how did that do that?
Girl, because
This is that witchery.
my husband is my
Your test dummy. I mean, you know what I
yeah,
mean.
my what am I trying to say? My IP personnel.
Oh, the IP. Oh, the IT. Okay, yeah, on
Mhm.
staff. You got to have an IT person on staff. That's for sure.
Mhm.
Okay, she said Ronnie Q DM her the.
I did.
Oh, she said she did, Miss. Look at me like she can't see the typing. Lordy Jesus, I'm doing too much.
No, I'm glad you said that because I was behind the stage, so you were
Okay.
helpful.
Well, thank you. Yeah. So not a sideways live. Leah,
Uh,
oh, you got new people dragging your ass, Miss Ronnie Q. Okay, I'll
Leonard,
be
I
right
don't
back.
know.
I'll be right
Leonard,
back.
okay. StreamYard messed me over, Leonard. I don't know how. Leonard, I need to show you this. Spread the word. I want to show you what. I hope you're able to see it. I want to show you what Walmart is selling. They have a Hig. What is it? Hig. What is that? The Higgs sign. Hold on. Right above the Black Lives Matter fist. Higgs. What is it? Higgs. The Hail Hitler hand. Right over the. I'm coming, Miss Toby. Black Lives Matter fist, and it says paper beats rock. They're selling it at Walmart. They have it categorized as paper beats rock, funny hand graphic humor for $24.99. This is what Walmart is selling. Let me get Miss Toby. Miss Toby,
Yes, girl. Jesus.
girl, I do not know how I got on no vertical. What's going on, Miss Toby?
Nothing. Oh, girl, yes. I was like, she's just gonna have to DM me it because I don't know why I wasn't working.
I don't know
Oh,
either. What's going on?
nothing. Z started talking about I put Miss Toby in the IG search and I got a strip. I know that isn't her. No, that's not me. I have a different name on IG because some people in the B stuff that was requested me, child. No, thank you. No,
Now,
thank you.
there's some way that Ronnie Q can drop the links, but not the mods. Oh hell no! Oh, now I don't know. I'm not going to be on this when I go live tomorrow. Now, Miss Toby.
Mm-hmm.
Now I done had dogs all of my life. I think because my husband's schedule changed, that Rascal is not on his schedule yet. So he's kind of like usually like a half hour or 15 minutes before he comes home, he's already sitting by the door and getting anxious and like, oh, I know he'll be here soon. But now he's so underfoot now, and it's just unlike him.
Oh, okay. So he's under you all the time now.
Yeah.
I
I
think
gotta
maybe
wait for him to move. Go ahead.
he don't like maybe he doesn't like changes and there's a little anxiety. So he
Yeah.
wants to be under you a little bit more because daddy don't come home at the same time.
Yeah, he's all underfoot and I can't move until he get up, and then he's so ornery. Be like, move, Rascal. You gotta tell him 3 times before he'll go on. Okay, I'll move. And sometimes like if I'm going down the hall or something like that, he'll run in front of me, and then he'll stop and sit down, and I'm like, move. And then he's like trying to figure out which door I'm gonna go in, and I'm just like, oh my God, he is driving me crazy. I have
Oh,
never had this before, but I just treat him nice, and um, ugh, God, girl, every time I go to the bathroom, here he come, sitting up under my
oh,
feet. I'm just like, oh my
yeah.
God,
It
what is
might be.
wrong with you?
It might. He has to get used to. Maybe he has to get used to your husband's new work schedule. Hi, Miss View. How you doing?
She said, hold on for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So what's going on?
Nothing, girl. Yeah, I heard about him wanting a 50-year mortgage. What do you think? People want to have a mortgage for 50 years? So you mean to
And,
tell me
and
some people that's crazy as shit?
you buy a house for 400 and some $1,000, and you wound up
So 50, I'm
getting
not 50 years. 50 years.
50-year
Jesus.
mortgage, and you gonna been and paid over $1 million for a $400,000 house, and that's what he's doing, trying to get these banks paid. That ain't doing us no favor. That's doing the banks favors. You're gonna pay more than twice what it is for your actual house, paying interest on your mortgage for 50 years. And they think we crazy. They think we stupid.
Yeah, so they think you're gonna give me a 50-year mortgage, and then my mortgage payment might be, a little bit less than what I would have paid if it was like a 30, what I'm saying, like a 30-year mortgage, but in all actuality, you want to end up paying more as far as interest is concerned. No, 50 years is ridiculous, especially if you don't really buy your first home until what they say the average age
They
now
said
is
the
for
average age
homeowners.
is 40.
Yeah, 40.
Hey, Miss Toby.
Hi, Miss V, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I saw you somewhere in the mommy sector over there a couple of times. You know, we go over there.
Child, yes, yes,
Retro
child,
stuff.
a hot mess, girl. A hot that live is she's just a
Ah,
saint.
she
She's a
doing the
slut.
most. She
She's a
really.
hoe. She
Mm,
goes live on TikTok every night and be drunk.
mm. Hot mess.
I'm surprised she hasn't blocked me yet on TikTok because I be talking shit.
What she? I'm like, how you get away with that shit? If I type something in there, I'll be right there blocked right away.
She blocked me. She hasn't blocked me yet, but she blocked me over on YouTube. But she hasn't blocked me yet on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
With her crazy stuff. Well, you know, she got a new court date. I think she's going to jail when she go to court in
What she
December.
do? What she do?
She's not paying child support.
The husband, a boyfriend, whatever, got the kids, and she's supposed to pay
Yeah,
child
the
support.
ex-husband. She's not paying child support. She said on her live one day talking to her mother, "Oh yeah, I'm in arrears $50,000."
Oh, do she make money?
I believe the bitch make money. She claimed that her channel is demonetized, but how you demonetize and you can get super chats and you have memberships.
Yeah, you can't get money membership if you're demonetized.
Exactly. And you get super chats.
Yeah, get the fuck out of
But she
here.
tells everybody in the chat, I'm not making no money. My channel is demonetized. You got memberships and people are giving you super chats as you fucking live. You're live and getting super chats. Girl, get the hell out of here.
You
Yeah,
know,
she must have gone.
she reminds me of that girl that used to always say, "I'm so pretty. I'm not pretty. I'm so pretty." All she does is stand in front of the camera and say, "Oh, I'm so pretty. I'm so good." I'm like, girl.
Oh, it's a hot
Oh,
story.
who?
You talking about
What
Kiki?
Valentine?
Wait, what? Only when,
Oh,
only
okay.
when she says, "I'm so, am I pretty?" That's what she reminds me of. Only
Oh,
when
you
she
talking
does
about
that.
Kiki?
Yeah. Only when she does.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if she does that anymore, but that shit used to be annoying as hell.
Yeah, I don't go over to the mommy. Now what's going on in the did you hear me talking about did you see that trial the woman who shot her preacher boyfriend remember in what was it?
She's the mistress,
The Mistress. Mhm.
Mhm.
and she was found guilty.
Right. I
Yeah.
that was the first time that I heard her testimony and I heard the wife testimony and then they showed some clips of him talking to other women. He used to always be FaceTiming other women. He told her that he wanted to have a threesome with her and that the wife said it was
Oh.
okay if he had some word basically go out and have an open relationship and as long as the person didn't live in his state and she wasn't with it either. She said, how are we gonna do that? And she was paying for him to be in several cigar clubs and buying him the he was a fan of cognac and she would buy him all the
Wow.
cognac he wanted and gym memberships and all of this shit she was paying for the girlfriend. It was, and then you hear him talking to the other women, talking about what his wife knows about him seeing other women and this, that, and the other. And then get the wife on the stand, and they asked her, "Did you give him permission to do this?" She said, "No." "Did you know about this person?" She said, "No." So he was just a manipulator. And I didn't know pastors drank cigars and smoked. Uh, well, if he's screwing all these women, why am I surprised he's drinking and smoking? Did you
So
hear all
do
that
you think?
story?
So do you think that he drove that woman crazy to unalive him?
I think he recognized that she was a weak woman. She went to him because she was having problems in her second marriage for counseling, and she said she had already tried to commit suicide once before. And I think that he
Wow.
definitely saw how weak she was and how he could get over on her. And he had some improprieties with the credit card from the church that he was in but it was in Alabama, and then she repaid the money for him, all of that type of stuff. He had a pure fool, and he was taking advantage of her, in my opinion. Now I don't know if she was pissed. She said that the next thing she knows, she was in the kitchen. She was leaving the house, and she said that she had purchased the gun because she was gonna off herself. And then when she was on her way to the place, he called her and told her to come over. And he lived in Memphis, and she lived in Arkansas.
Damn.
A 2-something hour ride, and then she went right on there. They had an agreement that if he was with somebody else and she run into him, just keep walking by because she don't know who that person is, and that could be somebody in his marriage. But they worked together at the church in some peer group. She was counseling and doing Bible study and stuff, but she would have to walk by. She said that when she was in the hotel room with him, she would have to have her clothes off at all times. And if
Oh
she
my Lord.
and if she had her clothes on, he would why your clothes on? And he get mad at her, and then he would withhold affection from her. Oh my God, it was just a lot. And then she said that the last time that they were intimate with each other, he was real rough with her, and she said she was giving him oral, and she said, "Stop, you're hurting me." She said because he just wrapped my hair around his hand, and he was just thrusting so hard in me, and it was hurting my mouth and my throat, and I was like, "Oh my God, what?" And then she said, he broke up with her, and then he called her back like nothing had happened, and like, "Oh girl, you know I love you." He was very manipulative.
So it sounds like to me like he was emotionally abusive to her. And
Yes.
somewhat physically abusive to her and stuff. So yeah, so and I think he drove her crazy. That's what it sounds like. Drove her crazy.
Yeah.
So it could have been like a crime of passion and you drove the woman crazy.
And they were trying to get her off on
Okay, Miss
manslaughter.
V. Have a good day. Miss V had to leave. Have a good day, Miss
By
V.
view, and then so she got second degree. They were trying to get her off on manslaughter. Also, after that night where he did that to her throat, he also was rough with her when they actually had intercourse as
Yes.
well. So
Wow.
so the night she said she was going to end it all, she went and purchased a gun and bullets, and he called her, and she drove the drove up there, uh, went to the cigar club and blah blah blah, and he said, "Oh, go to my house, and I'm gonna talk to my wife and tell her that we're seeing each other, and if she's with it." He had been told her that his wife was cool with it, him having other relationships. He said so. But my wife don't want nobody in the same city, and he was trying to get her, the girlfriend, to do threesomes with these other people. He had
Lord.
her read some book.
Ouch.
Oh,
Papa.
what something of a hoe. He had her read this book, and she said he was all into this new lifestyle, and she knew that he was seeing other women and stuff, and his wife was cool with it, so he didn't see no reason why she had any say to be mad about it and all of this type of stuff. So she was on the verge, she say, at committing suicide. So she meet him at the smoke shop, I mean, at the cigar club, and he tells her, "I gotta go drop something off to my this other pastor. Go to my house, and we're gonna talk to my wife about it and see if she's down with it, and let her know that I am in a relationship with you." And so she goes over to the wife, and her and the wife knew each other from the old church in Alabama that before he got transferred, and they had played tennis together and this, that, and the other. So when he get home, he had an attitude like, "What you doing here?" And people just showing up on my doorstep and this, that, and the other. And then he offered her a drink, and then the wife was concerned, like, "Oh, you sure you don't want to stay over?" And she was like, she was looking at him, waiting on him to break into the conversation of, "Hey, we seeing each other," and blah blah blah, and he never did. And she said, "Well, you gonna walk me to the car?" And then he was like, "No, I ain't walking you to the car." And she said, "Well, you a Southern gentleman. Gentlemen usually walk ladies to their car." And he was like, he wasn't walking her to the car. Now the wife, she is already out the door, like, "All right, lady, bye." They knew each other. So they paid tennis together, all this. So she was like, "All right, girl." She said that when she knocked on the door, she told the wife that she was in town for a conference. So she just stopped by. And so she wanted the nigga to walk her out to the car to figure out, how come you didn't do what you said you was going to do. And she said the next thing she knew, he was telling her he wasn't going to walk her to the car, all of this. And she, next thing she knew, she was standing in their kitchen. They said he had several gunshots, and the wife got in the way, and she got shot in the shoulder. I thought they both had passed away. I was surprised that the wife was still alive. Girl, it's on some one of these court TVs. It was just, uh, I'm interested to know what everybody else testified to, because it was a mess.
Wow.
And you know who she reminded me of?
Who?
And she's a social worker too. Just dumb and gullible.
Who she reminds you of?
Well, the case was in Tennessee, and
Okay.
she's
Okay.
a social
Uh,
worker. I just
okay.
dumb and
Okay.
gullible girl. I was just
Okay.
like, oh yeah, but yeah, it was an interesting case. Now she's looking at between 13 and 25 years.
Wow.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah,
to
so
me
that's
it sounds like he drove that woman crazy and took advantage of her.
hmm
He was abusive. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yep, and manipulative. And when they showed those videos, if you can find it, you can see him. He's up there now. He got some new braces on. I said, if that ain't old crooked pastor, he would have been getting both Botox in a couple of years. I said, if that ain't a crooked pastor, I don't know what is.
Girl, speaking of a quicker pastor, why was Pastor showing his clothes today on live? I think it was live today. He was showing
Girl,
what he bought. Why he
from
always
where
do that? Why he
Zara,
showing what he
from Zara or Nordstrom,
Oh
where he said he was going, huh?
child, I don't know. But I'm like, why every time you buy something, you have to either tell us or show us?
Did you
This
see
is
him
not a show or
yesterday?
tell.
Did you see him
No, I ain't been.
yesterday when Tim Blaine hit his link?
No, girl.
You
What?
gotta go watch that. You have got to go watch that. I was watching Tim, and Tim was talking about he went over there and got on him about scamming people out of their money, and so I had to go over there and watch it myself. He kept on acting like he couldn't. Tim, I can't hear you. Tim, I can't hear you. He kept on playing that. He couldn't hear him, and I'm on my way to do me some shopping, Tim. I'm going shopping. That's where that came from. I'm on my way to Nordstrom,
Oh
and then
my God.
he gets in the parking lot, and he gets out of the car and still playing like he can't. I'm in a bad spot. Well, if you're in a bad spot when you weren't in the and you want to act like you want to talk, but stay in the spot where you're not, where it's not bad. Tim, I'm out here living my life. I'm going to Nordstrom, and then when he get out of his car and walk across the parking lot, oh, there's Zara. Let me go in Zara and see what they got. I'm going to Zara. I hate that
Why
whoever
he
turned
is
him
like
on.
Zara is a big deal? Zara is not a big deal.
That's what I was telling the viewers of you this morning. I said somebody of his age, I said, especially in the fall season, who is getting clothes for the fall. I can understand if you're young and you want some trendy stuff, you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on something that you just wearing for one summer or something, or if it's like some summer clothes that you just gonna be kicking around in. I said, but what man his age actually shops at Zara?
And brags about it like it's a big deal.
So that's why I
That's
asked,
weird.
were the clothes from Nordstrom or Zara?
It must have been because the clip I saw, he was in a car showing it. So it
Child.
must. I gotta go back and
Wait a
look.
minute,
And I
he got
definitely.
his new clothes in the car?
He was shown. He was shown what he bought, so it might have been from that live or later on.
Oh, he was wearing it.
No, he was. He showed it like holding it up.
He did an unboxing of his Zara.
Child, child, that shit is crazy.
Oh my god, in the car.
That shit is crazy.
You can tell people who ain't used to nothing.
That's what I'm saying, Ronnie Key. It's weird. It's weird. Of course, you can tell anytime a sad person bragging about I get $4,000 a month on YouTube. I'm thinking, well, damn, why you bragging? You ain't used to nothing.
And then Tim asked him, he said, so what is it? He said you said you had 500 and something one day, and then you came back. Oh no, I made a mistake. He said, I have it written down. I have the video where you said you had $517 or $71 for your competition. And you came back.
Mr. Tim gonna be doing that ass about that. About that money.
He said you came back and then you said it was 3 something. And then you came back again and you said it was 2 something. He said, oh, that must be when Malik, you talking about when Malik came up there. He said, no, I'm talking about, I have you on tape saying that's how much you had. It went from 500 and something to 200. And he just kept on saying that Malik. He wouldn't directly answer the question. He kept on throwing up Malik, and he didn't continue anything to say what Malik did to confuse it between $500 and $200. He just kept on saying Malik. Well, it don't matter now. I got $1,000. So what are you talking about? It don't matter now. He said it does matter.
Wow.
He said, are you taking half of the pot every time you get some money in that pot? So you're saying it's $1,000. So anything that comes in over that, you just gonna be taking. He's like, when have you ever known me to scam people and get? Tim's like that.
I
That
have to go.
when you
Oh,
said
Ronnie Q. Now I have to go rewatch. I have to
girl.
rewatch that live because I feel like Uncle Tim be getting under his skin, child. Uncle Tim.
And he was accurate. He said, he said you did that. You raised $3,000 for that little pamphlet, and he said, and it had 26 errors in the first paragraph.
Oh my
Not like
Lord.
your book. He said, not like your book that needed an editor. Then he said, you are talking because you saw a comment from an editor who said, yeah, you could use an editor. But you said you got an editor and you collected $3,000 and your shit was still fucked up, basically, is what he was saying. So you got to go over there and check that out.
Ooh, I gotta watch that live, girl. What? Jesus, child.
Yeah.
Because I feel like don't nobody get under his skin like Tim, girl. But I've been like going in other sectors. Like a certain person got me addicted to the church, the messy church sector, and I told her it's all her fault. So they been messy over there, and I just been like more or less chilling and stuff, and I don't know, just chilling and stuff like that. I wanted to go somewhere today, but it's kind of cold here.
I saw it was snowing in Chicago. They did a
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
I
Yeah.
was like, wow. It's all
Yeah.
well, it is November. Look at me. I'm like, wow, goddamn, it's November.
It
don't
is
snow.
November, I know, but I wanted to like yesterday I did go. I went to go get me a pedicure, so that felt good. So I got me a pedicure yesterday. Maybe I said I wanted to go. I really need to go get a facial, Monica. That's what I really need to do. So I need to call them today and say,
Yeah, go treat yourself, girl.
Girl, treat myself. I'm still um I'll give you that. Cause tell you what I'm
Okay.
paying on right now. I
Okay.
forgot, girl. I'm sitting here
Like,
talking to
well,
you
hold up.
myself.
Hold
I
up.
forgot. We on live. I feel like I was about to tell you what I'm paying for right there, so I've been trying to pay that off. Girl,
Mhm.
did you hear about the TikToker that was on live driving and she underlined somebody, she hit them?
Mm-mm.
Girl, yeah, she hit somebody with her car while she was on live.
Because she wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, she was driving and she hit somebody while she was on live.
Oh wow. She's gonna go down for that. They gonna have the video and stuff, and they gonna show exactly when it happened and what she was doing when it happened. Um, mm.
Yeah, so I said I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm. Do you mind? I'm on the phone. While I'm online. Do you mind? Thank you very much. Jesus, girl, they hit you talking to somebody and they want your attention. It's
Girl, the
ridiculous.
the last live I was on, yeah, when was that? Saturday, I think it was. I had to get off. Rascal, he's sitting up there and running to the door, and I was just like, "What?" And I know he didn't have to go, but he did have to go. He had to poop early, so he let me know,
Jesus
and I was like, "My
Christ.
goodness, what do
I'm
you
sitting.
want?"
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like I'm literally sitting on my bed and Charm is in my lap. Can you
Hmm.
please move? Cause you hear me talking. And the other one is right, and then Tiana's right beside me, and then my fucking cat is beside me. So all three of them are in my space today.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
uh, I know your feeling. I know the feeling. A rascal,
Jesus.
a rascal has been extra on it. But yeah, he all right now. He over there, laid out on his little bed. So he
Girl,
good.
so yeah, so people are calling for um Americans to contact the 8 Democrats.
And Chuck Schumer. It's more than 8 Democrats. It was quite a few who was ready to fall on the sword. If those didn't fall on the sword, uh, two of
And
them.
Tim Kaine and Tim Kaine was one of them.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh well, I'm the last one," and yeah, he acting as if yeah, we got to get this government, and I just came on in the past 48 hours. I was like, that's a long time because they just started talking about it yesterday, and they said you should have known something was going on, that they were there on Saturday and Sunday. You should have known. I was like, oh yeah,
Did you see what Bernie said?
yes, yes. I was
Hmm.
gonna play that when I started. Yeah, but I didn't play it because I was so discombobulated with this stream. But I'll play it tomorrow. Yeah,
Girl,
Bernie
so
said that.
how did you end up on a vertical? Did you do this on purpose?
No, I didn't do this on purpose. I was trying to figure out how to do verticals
Okay.
on purpose on YouTube. I got the OBS studios and everything, but I have not been able to do it. So they have this new thing when you come on to StreamYard, and it says something. It's orange, and it says something like "Go to Mars," click here, and this, that, and the other. But it didn't explain that it was going to do this. So I clicked on it, and when I was like, I don't want this. I ain't even feel like reading all of this. It's like, what are you talking about? I come back and I click on my live, and I'm vertical, and it doesn't give you a way to come off a vertical. And I'm pretty sure I'm not vertical on YouTube. But Pam said she did tap me twice, and it was, I don't know, girl.
Yeah, and then when you were live, I saw I was able to gift you something, like gift something. So I had gifted you
Maybe
something. I don't.
I didn't even see that. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe Ham
Yeah,
vertical
because
vertical. Thank you.
when I logged into YouTube, they gave me free gifts to give. I said,
Well,
okay, what is this?
thank you for the gift, Miss Toby.
I
I
was
didn't
like,
see
okay,
that.
what is this? Well, all right, girl. Well, let me. I think I'm gonna call and see. I'm gonna call the Spago to get a facial. I know they're gonna tell
All
me I
right.
can't come in. I can't come in today. Maybe I could come in tomorrow. Cause girl, it ain't nothing
Okay.
like a good old. It ain't nothing like a good old facial, girl. It feels so good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. Make your whole face feel. They get the blood flowing and in the smoothness and stuff. Feel like you can tell when your face has been cleaned real good. Yes, I love
Yes.
me a
Okay.
facial.
Well, I enjoyed myself, girl. Have a good day.
All right, I appreciate you coming up. You have a good one as well.
All right. Bye bye.
All right, guys. Leonard, I appreciate you being here. Pastor Dookie Love from the Church of Lucifer in Christ. Uh, all right, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I just, I just really wasn't feeling a lot of stuff that is going on in the government. But like I say, they gonna fuck around and kill somebody. And when all of these people lose their health insurance, who were on the Affordable Care Act, they will be losing their health insurance immediately. They're talking about somewhere around 13 million people, and then the people who are going to lose their health insurance because of cuts to Medicaid are going to be losing them around. The midterms of next year. So it's going to be a lot of sick people out here. So I have a question. When do you think the next mysterious pandemic is going to strike? And what's going to happen to all of these people without health insurance? Hmm? It's going to be interesting. So, all right. I hope you guys have a great remainder of your day. Thank you guys for coming out. Feel free to comment to boost me out in any different algorithms or anything. And I appreciate your support. I hope you guys have a great remainder of your day. God bless you. Bye, M. Renee, and goodbye.